Hi there, my name is Parker Beal, and this is The Last Few Years, a web series about women's fashion from the past century and how gender roles, current events, and societal expectations play into the way that women present themselves to the world. '70s fashion was incredibly diverse. Kind of like the 1960s, there wasn't a look that every girl was trying to achieve. In the beginning of the decade, the mod fashion was still incredibly popular, and the mod fashion took inspiration from the 1920s. Peasant style got introduced, and so dresses that were long and Victorian styled were popular. Older women loved styles from the 40s and 50s, and eventually everyone decided that they just wanted to be casual and comfortable. Some specific pieces include mini shift dresses and jumper dresses. The sleeveless jumper dresses were usually worn over short or long sleeve shirts and in winter with knee-high socks. Peasant dresses were maxi length and were trimmed with all different styles of lace and embroidery. Most dresses were made of polyester and came in literally any color you could think of. Jumpsuits and pantsuits were also super popular. Pants and jeans came in so many different options than before. They were high-waisted, hip huggers, flared, baggy, straight-legged, and any other style you could think of was available. The most popular combination of clothing were wide-leg, high-waisted pants, a tunic top, button-up, or a knit shirt. This decade, finally, jeans were worn on a regular basis. They were generally either a blue dark wash or a different color. Denim jumpsuits were also super popular, and for more professional women, pantsuits with either wide-leg pants or a knee-length skirt were preferred. Another fad from the 1970s that we're all new were hot pants. These were short shorts that basically came in any color and any material you can think of. Some women even wore them in the winter. Although the general population really only wore them in 1971, they became a staple in roller rinks and discos. 1970s blouses were pretty conservative and were button-downs with oversized point collars. They came in different patterns like paisleys and florals, and the silk versions were finally more affordable than they were before World War II. So women splurged on the fabric. Hippie blouses were also super popular and came in earth tones and pastel colors and had floral prints and details. Tunic shirts were popular with plus-sized women, and they could be worn with pants or skirts that came with a matching tie belt to accentuate the waist. Crop tops were either cotton or knitted and were popular in the summer and were also paired with high-waisted flares or shorts. T-shirts were more acceptable to wear in this decade too. They were tight and usually had some sort of funny slogan or band logo on the front. In the early 70s, chunky platform shoes were popular. At first, the heel was modest and then got up to 5 inches before they went out of style. You could find platforms in basically any type of shoe you wanted, and they were mostly worn with flared pants to cover up the weirdness of the platform. Clogs and Birkenstock sandals were popularized by hippies, and most people wore either that or tennis shoes.
My outfit is very much inspired by the hippie style. I have on green, flared, high-waisted pants I bought from this awesome shop in my town called Dot Fox. My shirt is a brown cropped peasant blouse with flared 3/4 sleeves and a cute floral pattern around the collar. I'm wearing my favorite shoes, my Birkenstocks, which have seen a huge revival in the past couple of years. This is probably one of my favorite outfits I've done so far because I've always loved the earthy tones of 70s fashion, and it is so comfortable and flattering. My hair is wild and natural. All I really needed to do for this outfit was shake it out a ton. My makeup is also natural. I have on a shimmery brownish eyeshadow with black mascara on my top and bottom lashes and black eyeliner on my waterline. My eyebrows are slightly filled in and brushed out with a clear mascara. My base is simple, and I have a small amount of shimmer and blush on to add a healthy glow. And I also only have a small amount of lip gloss on my lips for a hippie-ish look.
The women's rights movement made significant changes in the 70s, reflecting back onto how women dressed. Because of this freedom and independence so many women had gained and were fighting for, they rejected the prim and proper styles that had been popular in years past. For once, women weren't dressing only to appeal to men. The wide range of style indicated a wider range of self-expression. When you walk down the street, no one would be dressed the same. Women enter the workforce at record rates, demanding a solid place in society and therefore demanding workwear. Women started to dominate the music industry with popular stars like Janis Joplin, Patti LaBelle, and Cass Elliot. Although they were fighting against almost the same battles we are now, the women of the 1970s gave so many women so many more opportunities for equality. Thank you so much for watching the 6th episode of the Last Few Years series. In the next episode, we're going to be talking about the 1980s, when my mom grew up, and how the explosion of technology affected the way that women dressed. Like always, don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you want to see my pretty face as soon as I post a new video, push that notifications button down below. Thank you so much, and I can't wait to see you next time.